The magic wand tool is another Photoshop selection tool that automatically selects an object or area of your image based on the appearance or color. Uses machine learning to guess what you might be trying to select. So it's a one-click selection tool where, say, I want this beak. I'm going to click it. Now don't be too freaked out if the selection looks nothing like what you want, because you can change the options, right? You can change the top options. First thing, obviously, you got your saved tool presets. Then we got new selection, add to selection, subtract from, or intersect. Okay, same with all the other selection tools, where if you hold shift, it'll add to that selection, and you can just click on more parts of an image. Or if you hold alt, it'll subtract from your selection. Next, we got sample size. This is one of the main things between the sample size and the tolerance that influence what your selection is going to be. So this is point sample, means it'll sample just one pixel, the exact pixel that you click. A 3x3 average will take 3 pixels by 3 pixels and average them out. Say we take 5x5. You'll see it selects more. If I were to do 101 by 101, it'll probably select the whole image. Yep. Selects a lot. So what I like to keep it at is usually 3x3 between this and 11x11. I don't usually go higher than that. Usually just keep 3x3 and then change your tolerance. Your tolerance is going to set the range when you're sampling a color, so it's going to select more colors compared to the color you clicked on, or less. So if I raise it up and clear this selection, right? If I raise it up, you see it selects more. If I bring it down, it selects less of an area. So that's the tolerance. Then we got obviously anti-aliasing for smoothing edge transitions. Contiguous, this is where you'll only sample contiguous pixels. And then sample all layers, same as all the other selection tools. This is where you're going to sample colors just from the layer that you're active on, or you can sample through everything. Say you got a composite with a lot of layers and you got to select things on multiple layers, you're going to want to check this box. After that, we got select subject and select and mask. Same as the other selection tools. This will use Photoshop learning to process your image and select the subject that it thinks is the main part of your image. It did a pretty good job selecting the eagle. It definitely doesn't always get a good selection, I'll tell you that. Then you can choose quicker results or more detailed results. I always choose detailed. Then last but not least, we got select and mask. Opens up the select and mask window where you have your selection, your active selection. You got some tools on the right. You got quick selection tool, refine edge brush tool, the regular brush tool, the object selection. Then you have the lasso and polygonal lasso tool, and then the hand and zoom tools. Then over here you got view mode. You can change, you got onion skin, marching ants. You can have an overlay with a specific color, on black, on white, all those. You can show edge or not, show original or not, real-time refinement, high quality preview. It's also got some presets. You can load or save them. Then there's refine mode. You can do object aware or color aware. You'd want to use color aware if there's a lot of color contrast in your image. You got edge detection, global refinements like smooth, feather, and contrast, and shift edge. And then finally, you got output settings. You can choose what to output this to. Say you want to output your selection to a new layer. You can do a new document with the layer mask, new layer with a layer mask. You can output this as just a layer mask itself, or a selection. Once you click OK, it's going to output that to this selection, right? So now I got just whatever I had selected as its own layer. It didn't touch the original layer, right? We just have a new one. So that's the magic wand, guys. If you got any questions or comments, make sure to put them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.